Now then everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've come to a location that I've been to quite a few times, hot tent camping, but I'm going to be hammock camping today. Should be a good one. I'm hoping as well, fingers crossed, to get a fire going and cooking a steak on fire. I've brought a bit of seasoning for it. I've brought plenty of snacks as per usual. But it should be a good one. Look at the weather today, lovely yet again. Only problem is, it has been getting warmer week by week, but all of a sudden this week, going into next week, it's meant to start dropping from today onwards till back end of next week, I believe. A little bit of a cooler one tonight. I think it drops about 5, so it's not crazy. We'll work with it, but yeah, I'll probably be a little bit rusty today as well, so don't be judging me. It's been a while since I've used my hammock setup, but it should still be fun nonetheless. We always have a bit of fun, don't we? Nice location. I've been coming here about, say, 15 years, but I have recently in videos hot tent camped. So I thought, you know what, let's bring hammock today. Let's smash hammock out and have a nice little swing. So come on, let's crack on to this spot. Spitting feathers here. So it's been a while since I've been here, so it'll be interesting to see what's been going down in these woods while I haven't been coming, if I don't fall over myself. Don't really think what's happened. I think the kids have stayed away. Yeah. Although someone's moved my fire pit stones, so normally there. Stack of logs, and then over here you can just see it's like scorched earth where it happened last time, where someone had burnt it all. But now I've got to find a spot to camp. I believe there's a spot a bit further in, so I just need to have a mooch through and check it out. Quite excited about the camp today. I'm looking forward to it. I was like, do you know what? I really want to use my hammock again. It's been a while. So I thought I'd bring it out. Got a steak so we can cook that over an open fire, fingers crossed. If there's somewhere to put the open fire without everything catching on fire. But we'll see, won't we? But like I say, it's been quite a while. I think last time I came here were about maybe 2 months ago. Quite a while, that, innit? It's a lovely woods. It's nice and peaceful. It's very rare you hear or see anyone. You don't get bothered by anyone. You just get left to do what you need to do. Right, I think I'm coming towards where I wanted to pitch, so let's see what it looks like. I was thinking pitching somewhere around here, like in between these trees here, or something like that. Right, let me have a look and I think, and we'll get cracked on. So guys, I've come back to the original spot from when I got here, and I said there's like a pile of logs and things like that, and I've just decided on this tree here and this tree here. So I'm just gonna straight across, get weight off at legs, chill out. I might even make a brew or something, I don't know. I am really hungry, so I'm already considering just getting food going straight away. But we need to get some wood processed and get a fire going. So come on, let's crack on. So I've got this ridge line that I originally got from Onewind when I got the hammock set up, and it came on like a reel. I ain't bothered with the reel, I took it off of it because it's more hassle than it's worth. you can't lock it, and the weight of it just makes it want to drop out your hand all the time and unreel everything. But I took it out and it's like a Dyneema cord, something like that. But it's got also a little ratchet hook system, thingamajiggy, doodah, I ain't a clue what they call it. But it's ideal, honestly. You'll see easy setup now. It sort of sets it up like, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the Dave Canterbury knot where he did like a tarp configuration with a knot and created a half hitch and a loop and pulled it tight. It sort of does that, you'll see what I mean. How do they do this? Seriously, it could be sat still, perfectly straight on floor and it'd still mess up. Same with wires, it's always same scenario, look. Doesn't matter what I do, look at it. Right, so the line as well, what I've also done is, I bought these plastic toggles, I don't know if you can make that out. These like plastic toggles off of Amazon. And I fed them online, so then when I go around the tree with this loop, it goes around the tree and hooks over the toggle. Then I don't need to mess about with branches on floor. I think I'll probably still end up doing that with the tarp, but I have got some more of these toggles that I'm going to put on the tarp to do the same thing. So yeah, let's get it up. So you put it around the tree, got your loop and your toggle, hook it over and just pull it tight. Simple as that, won't go anywhere. So we just go around the tree, get it to where I want it, sort of levelish. And then I've got this red hook tool. I just put it a little bit closer. And then I just hook it, around the bit that hasn't got teeth. Pull it tight as I want it. And then I'll go around the tree again. You don't have to do it like this, you don't have to go around the tree again. And then I'll just lock it off. Simple as that. Toggle through the loop. Onewind hammock. Let's get this bad boy up. So I've actually got this stuffed in the bag where if the low goes the right way up, that's the head end and that's the arse end. So next up, under blanket, same again, logo up, then I know which way it is, that's head end, arse end. And if you're unsure, for me, shiny carabiner, shiny head, black carabiner, dirty arse, let's get it on. That's me all set up. Loving it, honestly. It's got me even more giddy now I've got it up. Like I say, I've got so used to using tents now that it's just like, it's the norm. But I was like and ahhing again, like, do I use hammock or don't? And I thought, do you know what? Let's just have that nice little swing-a-ling thing. And I'm loving it. Getting all cozy in here tonight. Yes. Love it. I've also got my phone holder up here as well, where you can angle it and move it about. It's brilliant. I don't think you can get them anymore. They were on eBay a while ago, so I grabbed two just in case. Got my lantern up here because this tarp actually has a lantern attachment. If I want to, I can bring it in here because I've got a little loop here to hook it onto inside the hammock for later on. And then I've got my little sack here, my sack of goodies. Obviously it's got my head torch in there for later on, so it's easy access. I'll put my knife in there as well, just so that's close to me, because you never know who's lurking, do you? Ooh. If you haven't seen the episode that I did prior to this video, not the last video, the video before with the scream mask, that talks about people coming to your camp or you being scared of the boogeyman and stuff, and how to overcome them fears. So if you haven't already done it, refer back to that video. I'll try pop it up on screen at the end of this video for you guys. But let me go through what I've got in here. Revels. I've never tried them, ever. I've got some Finny Wonder Mix. So that's got all sorts of different sweeties in there. See if you can see them both. So that's the Revels I've never tried, and that's the Finny Mix. What else have we got in here? Disco's salt and vinegar. And then everybody loves a bit of hula hoops, don't they? Hula hoops beef. It is getting late, and I'm getting absolutely Hank Marvin. Pleased to meet you. So I need to get this fire pit built and get a little fire going, don't I, so I can get this steak cooked, because I'm starving. I'm just going to end up eating these if I don't. So let's crack on with that, guys. Some of these like, what is it, like hair with wax on. Got some of them. Bang them in, light them up, and then I'll just start stacking it. I'm not going to be cooking on softwood, I'm going to get it going with softwood, pine, and then I'll start adding birch and cherry. It's not the best to be cooking with softwood. You can do it, I've done it, but yeah, it gives it a weird flavour sometimes. Twigs everywhere that we can use. Right, so I thought while we're here, I'll just show you guys around camp so you can get a gist of what's going on. So we'll start with fire down here. So you can see, Fire's raging. I've put some birch on it now, just to start a little coal bed ready for cooking. Bit more wood here. There's plenty scattered around for me to just forage if I need to and cut up to keep it going for tonight. And my gloves, my saw, my Pomoly tarp, Lone Wolf 902 tarp, and then under here is all the shizney. So I've got my grind coffee, pepper and garlic steak seasoning. It's gonna be nice, is that? My knife, my Mora companion. And I went to Tesco and got an Irish beef sirloin steak. I tell you what, they're going up in price these days though. Need to be having words with yourself, Tesco. Shocking behaviour. Got my bushcraft grill, my water bottles, my Nalgenes and my rab, my filleted spirits, and then my cook set, because in the morning I won't get a fire going, I'll just use that. And I've got my backpack there, and I tend to just, with my backpack, I put my rain cover over it and put it down on the floor, then it's fine. A lot of people hang it from their hammock or in a little gear loft that hangs underneath, but yeah. Then we've got my lantern, phone holder, Santa's sack storage, sleeping bag, hammock, Onewind hammock, and then the Onewind winter underblanket. It does come with a top quilt as well that you can pop it to it and have it over you, or double it up and make it an even thicker one when it's really cold, but don't really need to with this. Especially in summer, probably be too hot tonight. It's quite hot in winter. So yeah, I'll be getting my bushcraft grill on very shortly and getting fed. Right, so this is dying down a little bit now, so what I'm going to do is get this steak prepared. So let's get into this. And what I'm going to do is, as well, I'm going to oil the steak, purely because the grill can it can stick to it a little bit, so I didn't want to do that. So I'll put a little drizzle of oil on it, and we shall rub that in. So we'll put a bit of this on. Yes, oh, in fact we'll just cake it. Flip her over and go at her again, because that's how she likes it. Right, so we've got the grill here. Let's get this over at fire somewhere. Just need to make room for it. I'll move this out. Right there. Perfect. Perfectamundo, as they say. Should just about do the job, that. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's get it on. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, this looks beautiful, honestly. And it didn't stick to the grill, so the oil trick, thumbs up. Oh, I tell you what, my stomach's making some right noises as well. I'm proper starving. I can't wait to eat this, and the smell's just like, it's so enticing. I feel like I could just eat it now. And I'm sure some of you guys probably would. You'd eat it blue, wouldn't you? You dirty little pigs. Dirty pigs. I just want to see what this is looking like in the middle. Do you know what? You can never tell outside. When you cook stuff at home, you can just cut it and you can see with lighting. Outside it always looks just white. I think that's pretty much done, you know. Doesn't even fit in plate. It's a big boy is that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, put it there for now, and then I'll start stoking this up a bit again. Right, we'll leave that to get going while we tuck into this scran. Oh, yes. And there we go, guys. Oh, if you could smell that. Right, let's see what it tastes like. That's the important part, innit? I might have to cut it a little bit so I can jig it around this plate. It'd help if trees didn't drop pine needles on it. Suppose, what is it, vitamin C? Extra herbs in it. Oh. Oh God. That is amazing. Honestly. I'm going to be doing this again, I'm telling you. So simple, just a steak with a bit of seasoning. You can't argue it though, can you? When you're at home, you won't just do that, would you? You won't just cook a steak on its own and eat it. I tend to have like them big massive mushrooms, some onion rings, asparagus, maybe some broccoli and some chips, and I cake it in peppercorn sauce. But do you know what? Sometimes keeping it simple is best, innit? What I do want to get at some point is one of them big massive tomahawk steaks. Cook one of them over an open fire. Also, I want to roast a chicken over a fire, full chicken. So that'll be something I'll do very soon in woods. Make a little mini rotisserie. Tell you what, it's just peaceful as this now. I'm just sat here watching fire down there crackling away, listening to birds. You can hear them all. Proper going off on one. It's lovely as this. I'm excited to get cosy in here tonight. Definitely. I think I'm going to be needing a new sleeping bag at some point though. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I can see it's well worn. So I'll have to look into that at some point. I'm thinking and considering getting a brew going, ready to just chill out and put a film on, because it's quite late. The time we're on now, although you can't tell, is 8:15 at night. So yeah, I'm thinking of just chilling out. Get my phone up here, look. It just goes in this, you just squeeze it together. Don't get the net in. And it just sits there like that and faces down towards me. So yeah, I'll probably just get a brew on, chill out. I'll probably load fire up first, just in case, because I'll probably be getting in and out, you know what I mean? And I'll be going for a piddle over there, a hit and miss, and brushing my teeth before bed. Ooh.
We need a medevac ASAP.
Copy that, Wolfden. Dispatching medevac now.
Just been for a hit and miss. I had them Revels as well. They were quite nice. So I've had them. I've just watched a movie And I'm going to put another one on and get cosy in here and try to get some sleep, because it is 10 o'clock now, so I'll be getting my head down, and if what happens through night I'll bring you back. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Usual scenario. Oh, let's get cosy. I'm loving it. Morning everyone, cheers. Lovely sunrise this morning in woods. You can just see it just lighting up everything behind me. I woke up at 4 AM this morning. I set my alarm for 6 and I just woke up and I thought, why is it so light behind me? And sun must have been slowly rising behind me, and it had just casted like some light on the back of the hammock behind my head, and I was like, what's that? And it was quite chilly. I'm not that used to hammock camping at the minute. I did go through a phase of hammock camping all the time a couple of years back, but since I've been tent camping, I'm just not that used to it anymore. So getting comfy, always feeling a cool spot, and yeah, I'll be honest, it's not for me. Tent is the way forward at the minute. Just what I'm enjoying. My mind might change, I don't know. We'll just have to see as summer goes on. I'll probably use it a bit more and go to some other different woodland. But yeah, I'm loving tents. Have you guys noticed as well my new coffee maker? I mentioned this in a previous video, asking what people thought to an Aeropress. And I watched a load of videos and I just thought, do you know what? The cleanup process is amazing on them. So much easier in woods, and yeah, it can be a bulky unit to carry around. That's what she said. It's brilliant. So all I do is I just do it up to the number 4 mark, and because it's like an espresso, I just add a bit of hot water in to make it, I think is it an Americano, just after, and it's fine. Perfect for me. So that's it guys, unfortunately, for this episode. And I've got everything packed up now in my backpack, and I just need to get it on the old back. So I'm gonna get off home, bust a groove and get a butty, big fat breakfast butty on my way home. Can't beat it. Still cold though, honestly, hands are still feeling it. It's crazy. Leave no trace mentality as per usual. And if you wanted to know about any items or gear used in this video, don't forget to check the description box down below. Should be a tent adventure next time. I've got a few spots to pick from, so stay tuned for that one. And until next time guys, as always, peace.